Life is not a straight path. It is a labyrinth, a twisting, unpredictable journey of peaks and valleys, sunlight and shadows. Every one of us here has known the weight of struggle. We've felt the ache of failure, the sting of loss, the suffocating grip of doubt. But I stand before you today not to romanticize the pain, nor to dismiss it, but to tell you this. And within you, no matter how buried, burns a flame that no storm can extinguish, the flame of hope. Let's name it plainly. Life can break you. It can leave you jobless, heartbroken, or drowning in debt. It can make you question your worth, your purpose, even your will to keep going. I've met parents working 3 jobs to feed their children, students battling anxiety to sit through an exam, survivors of illness who wake up each day to fight a war their bodies are losing. These are not stories from a movie, these are stories. But here's what the world doesn't tell you. The dead feel no pain, the complacent feel no friction. But you're here, wrestling with life because you're meant for more than surrender. We've all heard the whispers, these are lies. They are the venom of fear, not the voice of truth. Let me tell you what's real. Every time you drag yourself out of bed after a sleepless night, every time you apologize after a mistake, every time you choose kindness in a world that rewards cruelty, you are not surviving. You are declaring with every fiber of your being, history's greatest triumphs are written in 2 words. Harriet Tubman was born into slavery. She freed hundreds. Stephen Hawking was told he had 2 years to live. He reshaped our understanding of the universe. Malala Yousafzai was shot for wanting an education. She became the youngest Nobel laureate in history. These are not superhumans. They are people who chose again and again to say, you have that same power. Your and yet is waiting to be written. Hope is not a passive wish. It is not waiting for the storm to pass. It's the single mother teaching her child to read by candlelight. It's the addict attending their first meeting. It's you right now listening to these words and thinking, hope is the decision to plant seeds in a scorched earth, to love when you've been hurt, to dream when the world says, it's the defiant act of believing in light when all you see is darkness. You are stronger than you know. Do you realize what you've already survived? Broken hearts, missed opportunities, days when the weight of existing felt like carrying a mountain. That is not luck. That is not coincidence. That is, the Japanese art of repairs broken pottery with gold, not to hide the cracks, but to celebrate them. Why? Because the broken places are where the light enters. Your scars, physical, emotional, spiritual, are not flaws. They are proof that you've been tested. And you've. So here is your choice. As long as breath fills your lungs, you can let your struggles define you. Or you can let them refine you. You can curse the storm, or dance in the rain. You can wait for someone to save you. Or realize the road ahead will not be easy. There will be days that leave you breathless, nights that feel endless. But remember this, and when that dawn comes, and it will rise on a version of you that is wiser, fiercer, and more alive than you ever thought possible. So stand up, square your shoulders, look life in the eye and say, the world needs your light.